The next derivative product is future. These financial contracts obligate the buyers to purchase an asset at a pre-agreed price on a specified future date. Futures are traded on the exchange, as the clearinghouse and closing out the position. There are two major types of participants in futures and forward markets: hedgers and speculators. Hedgers try to reduce price risk inherent in their balance sheets or future business dealings by guaranteeing buying or selling prices for closely related future contracts. Speculators take risks in the futures markets. They are willing to enter a futures transaction in hopes that the market price moves in a favorable direction. The risk of future is investors have a risk that they can lose more than the initial margin amount since futures use leverage. Investing in a futures contract might cause a company that hedged to miss out on favorable price movements. Margin can be a double-edged sword, meaning gains are amplified but so too are losses. The third derivative product is options. Options provide the buyer of the contracts the right but not the obligation to purchase or sell the underlying asset at a predetermined price. There are two kinds of options, call and put. Call options give the buyer the right, but not obligation, to buy a security or futures contract at the strike price. The writer of a call agrees to sell the security or futures contract at the strike price if the buyer exercises the option. Put options give the buyer the right, but not obligation, to sell a security or futures contract at the strike price. The writer of a put agrees to buy the security, or futures contract, for the strike price if the buyer exercises the option. The risk of options is in a falling market, the put option seller may be forced to buy the asset at the higher strike price than they would normally pay in the market. The call option writer faces infinite risk if the stock's price rises significantly and they are forced to buy shares at a high price. Option buyers must pay an upfront premium to the writers of the option.